Hello survivors and welcome back to another video. So what we're actually going to be doing today is learning how to start a gold farm. Now with inverse mode, you actually get a lot more gold. You get 200% extra gold bonus. So that is 2 times more gold on any level that you pick. So it doesn't matter the level, you're going to get 200% more gold bonus on that level. So what we do is we pick ourselves Queen Sigma. We go with 2 weapons. And the reason we're going Queen Sigma with 2 weapons is she's just the strongest. Also getting everything you need with rerolls and skips is very, very good. But her stats are just amazing for this, as well as getting all the Arcanas. Anyway, we pick Queen Sigma. We go to Bone Zone on inverse. I like playing on hurry mode because I don't want it to be such a long game mode. You can tick hurry mode off, but that's up to you. Anyway, don't play on endless unless you want to endlessly do it. But for me, no, I just want to spend 15 minutes gold farming. Let's pick some music here. Let's just go with that. Okay, we're going to start off with Wicked Season. And another nice thing about inverse mode, guys, is we can actually, we're going to grab ourselves Disco of Gold. We grab ourselves the candy box, another Arcana, and we just go back. Okay, we're going to grab ourselves the Greatest Jubilee. Now, normally you can do this on any map, but the reason we're doing it on Bone Zone is because Bone Zone doesn't spawn anything but gold. Alright, so you don't have to worry about freezing enemies. You're not going to have to worry about any of that stuff. All you have to worry about is killing things. So this is pretty much an AFK thing. You can sit here. What's going to happen is you are going to need Stone Mask. You are going to need Clover just for the luck, for the Braziers, for the Firecrackers. What else are you going to need? You're going to need your Crown because obviously the higher your level, the more XP you gain, the more you limit break the fireworks. So we want to get as much experience as possible. We want to kill as much as possible. And we want to have as much money, greed, and everything like that. We're also going to be grabbing ourselves the Attract Orb. Now, the reason we're going for the Attract Orb is the Braziers do spawn in a certain manner that they kind of just out of your magnet range. So by grabbing yourself the magnet, the Attract Orb, you are able to stay within the sucking range of the Braziers. This is going to help us keep the gold fever up for longer. Alright, another thing as well is we don't actually want to evolve the Victory Sword. Okay, so we do land up going to level 11 with it, and then we are going to banish it. Now the reason for this is I don't like using its evolution on the maps because it kind of messes with the gold and everything like that. It does make you lose the gold fever quicker than you normally would have otherwise. So we don't really want it, so we don't evolve it. So we kind of just get rid of that as an option by banishing it. We do grab ourselves the Clover because that works with the fireworks, and we grab ourselves as the last passive what's it called, Rona's Box, just so that we can grab ourselves more curse, because obviously the more enemies, the more gold we're going to be getting. Now this is just here before you start your egg farming, guys. This is like your first time you ever want to get your egg farm going. This is probably one of the easiest ways or quickest ways to get over 1 million gold in 15 minutes. What's going to happen after that is you are going to eventually land up egging Trouser, and then once you've egged him correctly, you can start using the same or similar setup on him, and then you don't have to really worry about Queen Sigma and doing it this way. then you can go to your overnight gold farm for big trouser. But if you don't have the eggs yet, or you don't have the currency and you really want to get your gold farm started, this is how you do it. So we're just going to keep going over here. We've nearly got our full level on Victory Road. This is the last level over there, so no more levels in Victory Road. We will land up banishing it now, so it does not evolve. And now we're just going to grab all of our other things. We do still need Toronto's box. It hasn't shown up for us just yet, but that's why we're playing on Queen Sigma. So once we have everything, we are going to literally just stand still. You don't even need to move. Quite simple, quite easy. The best thing about this is, look, as you can see, so the reason we want the attract orb as well is obviously for the XP, but we do have Wicked Season, so we don't have to worry about that just too much yet. You do want to just kind of wait till it goes to the XP part of it, because obviously the higher your XP, the better the Wicked Season, therefore the higher your gold gain, and therefore the more gold you make. So you do have to time your Wicked Season correctly in that regard, but it's not that important. You're still going to hit over 1 million gold by the end of the 15 minutes. So although it doesn't look like we are doing excellently quite yet, it's okay. You'll see it's going to work out. So already on 30k gold, and it's just going to keep going up and up and up. And as you can see, there's constant stream of braziers that are spawning around our character, and that is because of the fireworks, and that's why we went for 2 weapons on Queen Sigma. Now the most important thing is the Arcanas. Obviously you want Gold Fever. Again, with Queen Sigma, you get to pick your 3 Arcanas in the beginning of the game. You actually get to pick a 4th one because of being in inverse mode and having that 4th option from the merchant. And you also get to pick your option to grab Grand Jubilee before anything else because of the merchant option. So it's just one of the reasons why we do this the way that we do it. And as you can see, we're just constantly spawning braziers. Even though we aren't killing things that much, the gold amount just keeps going up and up and up. And we can actually just run around. We do want the gold more than anything else, except I should have, waited for XP rather. But we do get that, just random all. And obviously that's going to make the fireworks as well as our Victory Road better. Now, as another Arcana that we can grab ourselves, because it's an inverse mode, it does actually get a lot harder. So you do want your spells to be really good. If we get to a certain level, you can actually land up getting a super candy box. If you do, you can grab yourself the Vicious Hunger. You don't need it, but it is a very nice thing to get, especially for that extra amount of gold. Also, we don't need any more chests per se. But so what you want to do is you can just stack them all up, and whenever you're on the rotation for the extra double greed, that is when you're going to grab the chests, because you will get quite a lot of gold from them. But this is it. This is what we pretty much do the whole time. So what we're going to do from here is we are going to just skip a bit more time. We'll go to about 25 minutes. So I'll see you then, and we'll see just how much gold we have made from the run. Alright, so we about 5 minutes, just over 5 minutes left of the run. And as you can see, we on 680,000 gold farmed so far. We will eventually lose the gold fever, guys, and that's okay. It doesn't really matter whether it goes on forever or if you spend a little bit of time with downtime for it. The reason that I say that is it doesn't matter. The length of it doesn't actually matter. As soon as it goes off, we will end up picking up another gold bag so that it restarts again eventually. Not eventually, it will happen right away. So it doesn't actually matter if it goes off, it is going to just turn itself back on afterwards. So you don't have to worry about it being on the entire time. What you do have to worry about is getting chests when the gold is on its rotation, because as you can see, I got nearly 14,000 from that chest alone. and it's just keep going up. It keeps going up, up, and up. Now we don't have the right amount of luck just yet, so we do actually struggle to get ourselves the 5 chests to maybe get ourselves the super candy box. It would be nice to get ourselves a vicious hunger. If you do manage to get one at about level 300, I think it's actually a good idea. We will definitely hit 1,000,000 gold over here, but it would be nice to get over that. Obviously, to get the most amount out of it as you can, you're going to need the vicious hunger as well. But like I said, it doesn't really matter. As you could see, the gold fever stopped and restarted, and I didn't even know that it had gone off. So you don't have to worry about the number at the bottom. You just have to make sure that your gold fever is always on, which always will happen because of the fireworks. So we can just run around now quickly, grab some XP. There is another chest over here, so we are going to wait to pick it up once we go to the gold rotation. Again, with Wicked Season, the more you level up, the more your gold chance and luck chance and everything goes up. So you do want to level up as much as possible. That's why you only really want to pick up the Vicious Hunger when you are a high enough level for it. So, you know, it's up to you whether or not to take it. It's also up to RNG on whether or not you're going to get it. So, you know, there's that as well. Alright, this is the part of the game where all those horrible minions spawn, so we don't really get that much XP or kills going there. But we are on 1,000,000 gold in about 2-1 now. So we hit 1,000,000 gold. It's as easy as that, guys. It's taken us less than 15 minutes right now. So if you don't have your big trouser set up with all your eggs and you need eggless character to do it on, this is how you do it. You grab yourself your Queen Sigma and you do exactly what I did in this video, and you will be wealthy within minutes. And then obviously you can just go into big trouser and spend all your money on eggs. And then from there you can go and egg farm with him. Or you can egg farm with whoever you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be with him, especially since we have inverse mode. It's the same as adding 200 levels with big trouser. So if you don't want to use him, you don't need to. Which is really, really cool. And this is really effortless. I could go and AFK, go make myself some coffee. I could do whatever I pleased. I know I'm not going to die because Gold Fever heals you. So as long as you gain coins, you're healing and you're dealing tons of damage as well. So you don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to be living or dying. We've killed 112,000 enemies as well. We're on 1.1 million gold. And it's just going to go insane. Actually, the amount of levels we gain now in the last like 2 minutes of gameplay is insane. You're going to see now it's going to start bolting up, which is quite funny to see. It's just because of those last couple of enemies that you kill, which are all the elites, and they give you the red gems. And because of the really nice, you know, having that really nice tracked orb or vacuum size really helps with that as well. So we're going to hit over level 500 here, which is really, really awesome as well. So let's just grab this chest over here. Again, unfortunately, we didn't have the good RNG to get the chest. So we do like the luck. We got some massive growth, some decent everything else, nearly 400% of everything. And even our life and our might is very, very good. You do need the divine bloodline, guys, for this, because in this mode they do get stronger and stronger and stronger every minute that passes. So when you're playing on inverse, please be wary of that. You do want to have, and there's a super chest. All right, we'll keep Vicious Hunger for the last 30 seconds of gameplay. I did actually take, let me just show you my Arcanas, guys. We have 6 Arcanas. I did take Gemini just for this, just for fun, so that we could have the the cats on there as well, just because it would be funny to see. But this is where we are sitting right now. With everything, we get 5,000 gold just from a single chest as well, which is an insane amount. But we are actually, maybe I shouldn't have taken Gemini, because as you can see, it is lagging us out. We will not, I think we actually do die to the Reaper, so we don't have to worry about that too much. But as you can see, the game is lagging quite hard because there is just so much going on with the cats and with the fireworks and with us leveling up or trying to level up. So don't actually get Gemini, it doesn't help, but as you can see, we died anyway. But, oh gosh, I pushed the wrong button there. Okay, but luckily we die anyway again. So we're going to quit. As you can see, we got ourselves 1.45 million gold. That is with the 4.5 times gold multiplier. We killed 125,000 enemies and we reached level 600. So as you can see, this is the quickest way for you to get gold if you don't want to AFK overnight farm, or if you don't have any eggs yet on Big Trouser. So hopefully this helped you. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.